Yeah, I see the tech, especially the tech industry, being in between a rock and a hard place. The way that they handled, for example, the New York Post article that talked about the Hunter Biden laptop. On the one hand, they blocked it because they said, for their own reasons, that it was hacked information. But on the other hand, it reinforced this belief that tech is liberal biased and it's censoring conservatives. Like, where do they go from here? It seems like no matter what they do, they're either, in 2016, they were getting hammered because they allowed Russia to interfere in the election. Right now, they're getting hammered because it's being perceived that they're censoring conservatives. What do they do?
Well, first of all, they do seem to be censoring conservatives, but they also went after me, and I'm a liberal. What their problem with me apparently is that I'm nonpartisan. So I wasn't signed up for the plan about how we were going to, shove Trump off stage. I didn't want either of these people to win. That was apparently enough to trigger them into a censorious mode. So I think we should stop categorizing this as they have a liberal bias. It's worse than that. They have a bias toward their own corrupt elite standing in the system, and they will act in absolutely immoral ways to protect it. They also simply need to get over themselves. The idea that they think that they are in a position to judge what's factual and what's not is nonsense. This is hard enough to do when you have people with relevant expertise in an environment where they can actually argue about the details of what's true. This is not something that people inside of an opaque process in Silicon Valley are in a position to do. The only right solution is to allow people to speak. People will say wrong things. They will lie. They will do all of the things that people normally do. And we can approach it with proper caution. But what we can't do is correct for a ghost in the machine that is adjusting the way we think in ways we are not in a position to understand.